Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the casino that is the stock market. My name is Shades. If it's your first time here, be sure to subscribe and give the video a like. It really helps the channel grow. Now let's jump into the video. Let's talk about the most recent Aitx PR that came out today. More anticipated orders. Okay, let me just pull that up for you guys. Because I'm using the triple monitor setup right now, so I have to, or 5-tuple monitor setup. I don't even know if that makes sense. Quintuple. What am I saying? Quintuple, not 5-tuple. 5-tuple. Yeah, my 6-tuple setup. Aitx Rad receives anticipated purchase orders for 53 real units. If we do the math for that, what is it? What was the number we said last time? Because we did the math for this. We did the math. It was 53 times, I believe, 1,600, not including the extra stuff. So 53 times 1,600 should be about, okay, that's about, let's round it up. It's 84,000 is what it, so if we round it up, it would be about, let's just round it up, just to make it easy. 100,000 is what it comes out to. That's 100,000 in their pocket, assuming 1,600 each unit, and not including the extra stuff that can come with it. So 1,000, so 53 units, 100,000 a month extra. That's an extra 1.2 million every year just off of this. Off of these anticipated purchase orders. That's the problem. Is it just me, or is this the first time, like this second half of the year, it seems to me like every one of their PRs, it's always anticipated. But why don't they just wait until they actually get the orders and then go, guys, we just got a huge order or something? I don't know. I think they started doing this in the second half, I believe. But you know what's funny is we've had a bunch of good PRs, it's just the stock isn't moving. And I really don't know why that is. I have no idea. Some people, you guys have asked me, why do you think the stock isn't moving even with all these good PRs? I no clue, honestly. No clue, but I'm waiting for 002s. So if you can please come down there and then run, that would be fantastic. Some people are blaming it on dilution being so heavy, which it is possible. I remember saying, like, hey, if this thing continues to dilute at the rate that they do, about 333 million, not 100 million, 333 million every single month. That's the average dilution rate. And if you recall, they tend to dilute even heavier in the second half of the year. So let me see if I can pull up the Y charts here. Did they remove the outstanding shares chart? I think they removed the outstanding shares chart. I think they did. Never mind, I can't find it now. I guess they decided, this guy's just getting free. Nope, I can't find it, guys. Maybe they removed it because they're like, this Shades guy is just getting free information without paying. But whatever you blame it on, ultimately, if we go back in time to the beginning of this year, we had this one run here. And then we had this huge run here. So that's 2 runs this year so far. But the 2 runs happened in the first half of the year. Where Steve Reinhardt himself has said, the first half tends to be slower. The second half things tend to speed up. But that also means they probably dilute more in that second half. So is it possible that the first half of the year is when we get our big runs because there's just not much going on? And so they don't have to dilute constantly? Because, like I said, if you watch that video where I went over the dilution rate, the DMR, I think is what I call it, dilution monthly rate or monthly dilution rate, whatever, MDR, whatever. It doesn't matter. You get the point. If we go back to 2023, let's see, where's the big run? Okay, so here we go. 2023, we had a big run at the beginning of the year here. You see at the bottom, 2023, right at the beginning, we had a big run here, and then another big run in June, and then it just fell from there. Oh my God, are you guys seeing that pattern now? Are you guys seeing this pattern? It's not just me who just saw this pattern, right? We're humans. We're good at recognizing patterns. Do you see this pattern? I see it. That is insane. I think we just figured something. I've never thought about it like this. Let's look at the previous year, 2023. At the beginning of the year here, we had another big run here. You see that run? Beginning of the year, by the way. We had a run here from 0.0148 to 288, only for it to then dump. And then around May, June, we had a little run here from 1 penny to 166. So nice 60% move here. And then the rest of the year, we just dumped. You see here from June to pretty much till the end of the year, we just dumped. We did get a big run at the end of the year, though. And then the cycle just repeated itself. So you guys seeing this? We get our runs at the beginning of the year on Aitx, but then it just continues to dump in the second half. That is what we're picking up on right now. That's been happening at least for the past couple of years. So that's a pattern, and we just, guys, we just picked this up right now. Like I never looked at the charts like this. That is interesting. I'm gonna have to start looking at charts a little more differently now, or add to my repertoire, I guess. But yeah, that is insane. So I would not expect a run until the end of year at best, or the beginning of next, seeing this pattern. Because here's your big run here, and now we're just falling. Here's your big run at the beginning of this year, by the way. And that's it. And it's just been falling. And then you go back in time and you're like, well, this big run, when did that happen? It happened around May, June. And then this run happened around May, June. And then this run was at the beginning of the year here. And so, and there tends to be maybe one more run towards the end of the year as well, it seems. Here we go, May, June. So wow, I think there's some money to be made here. If I should have looked at this sooner. Now we're back in 2021, by the way, and we did get a run here at the beginning of the year. So we went from 1.5 to 295, and we'll stop there. But look, you can see the pattern very clearly. It seems like at the beginning of the year, every year, and around May, June-ish, we get a huge run. So that has been very reliable, by the way. That's why I'm focusing on those. We do get other runs towards the end of the year. So what I'm thinking is, based on these patterns, this is why I'm saying, like, just exercise patience and discipline. We will get another run. That pattern is very clear here. I just showed it to you. So if you love this kind of technical analysis, don't forget to like and subscribe. I just discovered this right now, like on the spot. I'm like, let me just go back in time and see how often we get runs and when do we get them on average. Some penny stocks, they just kind of have runs here and there. Like there's no pattern to their runs. They just happen here and there. They're kind of just scattershot. Whereas this is very consistent. So if I had to make a prediction just based off the technicals that I just showed you right now and this discovery that I made, I would expect another run. Not expect. I would anticipate. Yeah, let's use the Aitx keywords here. I anticipate a run towards the end of the year. If not, next year we'll get one at the beginning of the year or middle of the year, because that's been the pattern. And that's why I'm always telling you guys, like, be patient, exercise discipline. It will run again, and based on these patterns here, I mean, after the first half of the year, we just dump. After the first half of the year, we've just been dumping. Let's see. After the first half of the year, we just dump. That's what I would expect. It's a pattern, and I love it. I'm here for it. So I'm gonna hold off on adding the big position, and I'll wait for 002s. And we didn't even go over the article, did we? We didn't. We didn't even go over the article because I was just. To me, this is a huge discovery, guys. Like I did not think of it this way, nor did I think to go back and look at the dates either. Rarely do I even look at dates, but. Anyways, I think that's it for the video. I'll go over the PR tomorrow. This was a huge discovery, for me at least. Maybe some of you already knew this, but let me know if you knew about this. I didn't. This changes this changes my perspective. Like, wow, that is such a consistent pattern year over year. And again, I believe it's because we just get so heavily diluted in the second half. That's just my speculation. Could be wrong, but the technicals are there and they tell a story. You guys make what you want of this information. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you in the next one. I said I'll see you in the next one. Why isn't this stopping?